Hello dear friends, welcome back at your own channel Maths Mela. Welcome once again after a summer break. Hopefully this summer break you have enjoyed home a lot, because rarely it happens that during vacation or during somewhat summer holidays we are at home. But really thanks to COVID, because of the COVID-19, we are able to spend the valuable time with our dear ones, that is what our parents and the family members. I know this is what a summer vacation, you used to plan lot many things, but it's okay, let it go just one summer with your parents and the world's best place, that is what your own home. Okay, so just let me connect you with the things happen before vacation and after vacation which are going to be happening. Okay, before vacation we have started with the chapter number 3 successfully. We have completed the chapter number 1 set theory, the chapter number 2 relations and function, and right now we are working on chapter number 3, that is what trigonometric functions. We have gone through the introduction part, then we have completed exercise number 3.1 and exercise number 3.2. We have started with the exercise number 3.3. Now exercise number 3.3 is dealing with lot many formulas, and those all formulas, instead of doing together, we are doing it in part. So in 3.3 part 1, part 2 and part 3 we have completed already. Right now we will be working on exercise number 3.3 part number 4. But directly starting will not be okay. So what we will do, we will just revise somewhat formulas which will be helping us to solve these 5 sums. Okay, so should we? Yes, of course. So the formula number 1, you can say here, the formula number 1 which we are going to use here is sin A plus sin B. Okay, now if the things are like this, sin A plus sin B, then what we are supposed to do? Then we have to use 2 into sin A plus B divided by 2 and into cos A minus B upon 2. If it is plus, then sin will come first and cos will later on, and if it is sin A minus sin B, then it will be 2 into cos A plus B upon 2, okay, and into sin A minus B upon 2. A small difference. If it is plus, then sin will come first, cos will be second one. If it is minus, then cos will come first and then sin will be there. After that, if you will go ahead with the formula cos A plus cos B, okay, then what will happen? Same thing, no change. It is cos 2 cos A plus B upon 2 into cos A minus B upon 2. Again, if it is cos A plus cos B, then both the sides there will be cos and cos. But if it is cos A minus cos B, then what will happen? Minus 2, and instead of cos there will be sin, that is minus 2 sin A plus B upon 2 into sin A minus B upon 2. Then there is what one more formula which we will be using, cos square A minus sin square B, which is equal to cos 2x. So these are what the 5 formulas which will be using here. It doesn't mean like that one formula in one sum. No, you just have to identify where we will be using these 5 formulas. Hopefully you have understood this all 5 formulas. Just go through it one more time. The number 1 is what? Cos A plus cos B, that is equal to 2 cos A plus B upon 2 into cos A minus B upon 2. Then the second one is cos A minus cos B. What will happen then? Minus 2 into sin A plus B upon 2 into cos A minus B upon 2. Then the next one is what? Sin A plus sin B. Then it will be 2 into sin A plus B upon 2 into cos A minus B upon 2. If it is sin A minus sin A minus sin B, then that time it will be 2 into cos A plus B upon 2 into sin A minus B upon 2. And the last one is what? Cos square A minus sin square B is equal to what? Cos 2x. Okay, so by using this formula we are going to solve this problem. So let's start. So here we go with the sum number 16. The sum number 16 is, let me write, it is cos 9x minus cos 5x upon sin 17x and sin 3x, that we have to prove is equal to minus of sin 2x upon cos 10x. Okay, so the first thing is what? The LHS part. So what is the LHS part? LHS is equal to cos 9x minus cos 5x upon sin 17x minus sin 3x. Now, just now we have discussed these 5 formulas. According to these 5 formulas, which is most suitable here, that we have to use. Okay, so cos 9x minus cos 5x, that is cos A minus cos B. What I will do then? I will write it here using cos A minus cos B. And I know that you must have remember this formula. What is cos A minus cos B? It is minus of 2 sin A plus B upon 2 into sin A minus B upon 2 in numerator. Okay, and here it is what? Sin A minus sin B and sin A minus sin B. What is sin A minus sin B is equal to? It is 2 into cos A plus B upon 2 into sin A minus B upon 2. Because whenever it is sin A minus sin B, then cos will come first, sin will be the next one. Whenever cos A minus cos B is there, then both will be converted to sin and sin, and with the negative sign. So the first formula for numerator and the second formula for denominator. A is equal to 9x here, B is equal to 5x here. Here A is 17x, B is 3x. So the LHS will become, it is minus 2 into sin, what is A? 9x plus 5x upon 2 into sin 9x minus 5x upon 2 whole divided by, the second formula for denominator is 2 into cos 17x plus 3x by 2 into sin 17x minus 3x upon 2. That will give you minus of 2, 9x plus 5x, that is 14x, 14x divided by 2 is 7x. So that is sin 7x into sin 9x minus 5x will give you 4x, 4x divided by 2, that is 2x. Total divided by 2 cos 17 plus 3 is 20. 20 divided by 2 is what? 10x. Is that okay? Into sin 17 minus 3 is what? 14. 14 divided by 2 is what? 7x. Now what you can do is, you can convert this sin 7x, you can convert this sin 7x, because everywhere it is multiplication. Then these two and these two will get also cancelled. So what exactly is remaining with us, or here we will write, that is here upside it is written minus sign, then sin 2x, and at last denominator is cos 10x, which is what the required RHS, which is equal to what? RHS. Okay, hopefully you have understood this. Easy to understand, just you have to remember the formulas. Now can we go on sum number 17? Yes. Okay, so the sum number 17, let me write the sum number 17. Sin 5x plus sin 3x, okay, divided by cos 5x cos 3x, cos 5x plus cos 3x, okay, is equal to, we have to prove this LHS is equal to 10 4x. Now the easiest work is what? Writing LHS, right? LHS is equal to sin 5x plus sin 3x divided by cos 5x cos 3x. Okay, now identify which formula you are going to use. Now the formulas are what? Shifted that side. So sin A plus sin B. Okay, try to write it here because sometimes it may be help you out. Okay, sin A plus sin B, and if addition is there, there is no change. Directly we can write down 2 sin will come first, A plus B upon 2 into cos will second, cos A minus B upon 2 in numerator. Okay, and down one it is cos A plus cos B. Now since it is plus sign, so both the side it will be cos and cos. So it will become 2 into cos A plus B upon 2 into cos A minus B upon 2. Okay. Now formula number 1 we have to use in numerator, formula number 2 we have to use in denominator. So very easily what we can do is the numerator will change, that is 2 sin A plus B means 5x plus 3x upon 2 into cos 5x minus 3x upon 2. Okay, total divided by, okay, now denominator's formula is what? 2 cos A plus B, that is what? 5x plus 3x upon 2 into cos 5x minus 3x upon 2. If you will go on solving, 5x plus 3x is what? 8x. 8x upon 2 is what? 4x. So 2 sin 4x into cos 5x minus 3x is what? 2x. 2x upon 2. 2 will get cancelled. So x. Total divided by 2 cos 5x plus 3x is what? 8x. 8 by 2 is what? 4x. 5x minus 3x is what? 2x. 2x upon 2 is what? 1x. So cos x. Now what will happen? This 2 will get cancelled. Cos x will get cancelled. So what is remaining? It is sin 4x upon cos 4x. So sin upon cos is nothing but 10 and it is 4x. Is that okay? Which is what? The required RHS. So using formula we can prove it very easily. So formulas are what? Always helpful. Okay, I think so maths is showing us that we have to use somewhat formulas in our daily life also, so that the life will become what? Very easy and enjoyable and easy and smooth functioning too. Okay, so let's go on the next sum. Now let's start with the sum number 18. The sum number 18 is sin x minus sin y. Sin x minus sin y upon cos x plus cos y. Cos x plus cos y is equal to 10 x minus y upon 2. So again, try to identify which formula we are going to use. The formulas are in front of you all. Okay, so for numerator, first of all we will write down the LHS, that is sin x minus sin y upon cos x plus cos y. Therefore, using For numerator which will use sin A minus sin B. Now since it is minus, the cos will come first, so that is 2 into cos A plus B upon 2 into sin A minus B upon 2. And then next one is what? Cos A plus cos B. Now since it is addition, so no changes, that is 2 cos A plus B upon 2 into cos A minus B upon 2. Okay, now we know the formulas. Now we just have to implement these formulas in the sum. So LHS will turn to sin x minus sin y will become 2 into cos x plus y upon 2 into sin x minus y upon 2. No doubt for this, I think so. Yes. And what is the denominator? The denominator will turn to 2 into cos x plus y by 2 into cos A minus B means x minus y upon 2. Okay. Now what the things we can do? 2 and 2 will get cancelled. After that cos x plus y by 2, cos x plus y by 2 will also get cancelled. It means what is remaining? Sin upon cos, and this is what x minus y by 2. And we know that sin upon cos is 10 and then x minus y upon 2, which is what you are required RHS. Again what? The sums are what? If the formula is what? Well learned, then you can do the sum. Now let's go on next sum, that is sum number 19. Now what is sum number 19? It is sin x plus sin 3x, okay, upon cos x plus cos x plus cos 3x, and this is equal to 10 to x. This we have to prove. Again the first step is what? Very easy to write, that is LHS. So sin x plus sin 3x upon cos x plus cos 3x. Now what? Using what we are going to do? Using sin A plus sin B. Okay, simple formula, that is sin A plus sin B. Okay, so what is sin A plus sin B? It is 2 into sin A plus B upon 2 into cos A minus B upon 2. And for denominator it is what? Cos A plus cos B is equal to 2 cos A plus B upon 2 into cos A minus B upon 2. Now for addition there is no problem, but as soon as you will come on subtraction, that is A minus B, so x minus 3x, again you will have to see then some negative functions. Okay, that is the value of the negative number, that is here because x minus 3x will become minus 2x. Okay, so to avoid this condition, same thing will happen here also, because when we do cos A minus B, so x minus 3x, so it will become cos of minus 2. Okay, cos minus 2x. So that will be creating a problem. So what we can do, we know that addition is what? Commutative, right or no? Since A plus B is equal to B plus A, we can do, right? So what we will do? We will rearrange the sum. Therefore LHS will become sin 3x plus sin x upon cos 3x plus cos x, and now we will be applying these formulas in this sum. So it will become, according to the formula, 2 into sin 3x plus x upon 2 into cos 3x minus x upon 2, total divided by 2 into cos, again 3x plus x upon 2 into cos 3x minus x upon 2. Is that okay? Now what will happen? 2 into sin 3x plus 1x, 4x upon 2 is what? 2x. Then cos 3x minus 1x is what? 2x. 2x upon 2 is what? 2 will get cancelled. X is what remaining. Now 2 into cos 4x upon 2 is what? Again 2x into cos x. So what things you can cancel? This you can cancel cos x and cos x. So what is remaining? It is sine upon cos and then 2x, which is nothing but sine upon cos is what? 10 2x, which is what? Required RHS. Okay, this is what your required RHS. Now sum number 20. What is that? Sum number 20 is sin x minus sin 3x, okay, upon sin square x minus cos square x is equal to 2 into sin x. Okay, now here also the last sums problem, that is whenever we will do a minus b, that time we will have a problem. So again we will what? Rearrange. Okay, so the LHS will be like this. If you will take rearrangement first, so sin minus sin will come first, sin 3x minus sin x, no problem for this, and here also minus out first cos square x minus sin square x. What will happen? These two will get cancel, minus and minus, and now sin a minus sin b. Okay, so using sin a minus sin b. If you are going to use sin a minus sin b, then what is the RHS? The RHS is 2 cos a plus b upon 2 into sin a minus b upon 2, and cos square. What is cos square x minus sin square x? The last formula. What is that? It is equal to cos 2x. Okay, so just now replace the value and find the answer. Okay, so it will become 2 cos 3x plus 1x upon 2 into sin 3x minus 1x upon 2. Total divided by, that is cos square x minus sin square is nothing but cos 2x. Is that okay? Now what will happen? 2 cos 3x plus 1x is what? 4x. 4x upon 2 is what? 2x. Right? Into sin 3x minus 1x is what? 2x. 2 will get cancelled, so sin x. So what is remaining? Cos 2x. And after that what we can do is cos 2x. Cos 2x will get cancelled, so what is remaining? 2 into sin x, which is what you are required RHS. Okay, that is to sin x. So these 5 sums I find it not very easy because we have used the proper formula. And if you are using formula, you are getting formula of your daily life routine also, like that. Getting up early in the morning, having proper exercises and all, then somewhat good kind of breakfast, then proper lunch, and all this is what happening with proper timings and all. So definitely your life functions will become what? Very easy. So somehow every time maths is what? Teaching us something. Mathematics is what? Always showing us the way, how to way of living life. So I think so learning mathematics is what? It is the biggest art of living. Okay, so today we are going to stop it here itself. We are putting a full stop for the today's lesson, and very soon we will be meeting again on your own channel, that is what? Maths Mela. So before closing, just have a look to the video. welcome back. Hopefully you have enjoyed the video. Now keep smiling and keep upgrading yourself. Thank you.